Alright guys. So people like to see me do show ideas that I haven't been able to get to work, or ideas that I've had. So I'll show you some more ideas that I've had to try to, like, if I ever fool with the game again, I know Final Fantasy VII is coming out pretty soon, so I don't plan on fooling with this game for much longer. I already only play video games so much as it is, so but I'll show you some ideas that I've had for the game, and maybe if you're bored you can fool with them, right? So an idea that I've had with Vegito, which is pretty neato Vegito. So when we're thinking about the game optimally, right, we want to do our hard attacks earlier, right? Get the damage, early on. So if you think about a homing dash, that does a little bit of damage, right? So one idea that I had, and I'm sure people have seen, but I don't think anyone's ever showed purposely doing it, is to whip the homing dash so you don't get that amount of damage and you get more damage, right? And you might be like, what are you talking about, Clayton, right? So say if we were doing something with Vegito and we're like boom, boom, we're like that, right? Well, what if we purposely whiff the homing dash and then link, right? So, of course you can do that kind of jump thing to that, whatever, but a situation where you might use this is, of course, if we were doing something like, boom, 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 and then we're doing these kind of counters, right? We don't want to, if we could avoid that homing dash and just do the link, we're going to get more damage, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Roll with me here. So you see that kind of thing, right? Oh man, that was a really bad one. I got to pause with it. Was there orange on? Yeah, there's a little bit of orange. Let me see if I can get a good one. Wow, my fucking mic is... Ah, god damn it, the controller is wrapped around my leg. Okay, do you see how much orange is on the screen right there? Look at that. And you see I whiffed it, right? I've actually been able to get, probably looks crazy, the medium to hit. No joke. So, let me see. Let me see. Oh man, he really homed in. You little motherfucker, don't expose me on stream like, oh god. Exposed. Okay, so you see the jab hits right there. Now of course this is pointless right here because we can already do something like this and then we wasted the homing dash, so that's retarded, right? But man. Believe it or not, I'm not joking, I have gotten the medium hit. That probably looked, you're gonna be like, you got the medium to hit, like, Jesus Christ, like how, right? Which is what I'm asking. Oh god, you gotta time it really. Yeah, wow, that sucks. Ah, man. Well, you're just gonna have to take my fucking word for it. I did it once, but, oh, did the... Okay, can you hear me? My fucking controller. Well, that's what you have when you have a broken controller and the fucking... Jesus Christ, hopefully it's still fucking playing. So anyway, the point is you would want to do something like, boom, boom. And then the jab, but, I haven't been able to get it to work, like, realistically, if you know what I mean. Wow, fuck me. Oh, do you see how close that is? Look how much orange there is. That one, the medium would have hit, I'm sure, if I would have been in the corner. Point is, that was an idea I've had. Hopefully you see, you got to progress the game. You got to think of outside the box. So whiffing homing dashes. So you're not actually doing that, right? And again, I can get it to hit, but I can't get it to hit well enough that it's useful. Because again, we would want to do something like this, and then the medium, blah, 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 right? For Gogeta, an idea that I've had with him, hopefully I'm not exposed too badly here, something I want to do with him. And I've been trying to find stuff with Gogeta, but I just can't find better stuff that I've already done with him, dude. So an idea I've had for like a Tiger Knee link versus everyone is, and I've gotten it to work like versus all the characters I've tried, and I'm at the advantage to hit, but the jab just doesn't have a big enough hitbox from this setup. Excuse me, is something like this. Oh, how much am I going to be exposed here? There we go, see? So it hits cross up right, jump up, boom. Oh, that was a terrible one. Well, I missed a frame. Anyway, and then jab, right? That would be fucking amazing, right? So I was trying some crazy combo, where the fuck I was doing. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, am I gonna be exposed? Don't expose me, you motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, fuck, you get the idea. I've actually gotten that, so I'm at the advantage, and the jab just barely misses versus everyone, dude. What a fucking amazing setup that would have been. I wish I could get that to work, but alas, what are you gonna do? But you know, thinking outside the box, right? Finally for old Brawly. I have tried to find stuff for Brawly, but again, all the best stuff that I've done with him is still the best shit that I've looked, right? Tried different earthquake loops, tried other shit. Again, I still think he has some room to grow. But, you know, a lot of these kind of like, you know, I showed these kind of stuff where you do this, and then you can actually time it so then you counter that and then that or something like that, right? So I've gotten really close to hitting this. These kind of links to jabs, dude, I've gotten that so it just barely whiffs, but so I have found that you could do something like this, blah blah blah, then you would homing dash into it, meteor shower, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck you're doing, and then blah 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 blah. And that's a realistic setup, but it just doesn't do enough damage. But I guess it's a realistic setup, and you know, hey, you gotta keep, you know, gotta keep trying, right? And another thing I was trying is just for a combo video to try to make it fun for you guys is something like, I'm gonna cheat here to do this, right? But boom. So obviously, you know, that hit, right? So again, something really weird. So say if you're doing a combo and you hit the meteor shower strangely, but you want the guy to go back in the corner, then you vanish. The vanish hits him into the fireball, and then you go into another combo. I haven't been able to get it in. I haven't been able to find a good enough setup to find a cool combo with it. I just have it on tape as like a proof of concept. But you know, it's something weird, something no one has ever done before, and you know, I'm trying to keep it fun and progress the game. You know, again, I do think Brawly has room to grow, but you know, I generally only play video games for a little bit here and there. You know, I don't want to get burnt out. You know, it's just not super interesting to me. But those are some ideas that I've had. Hopefully, you know, you can take some stuff with that, use some ideas, you know, especially this whiff homing dash thing, you know what I mean? I don't think where it's useful it's going to work, because it just looks like it's just off, but I need to find the timing that the medium hits a little bit better, because if I can start to time the medium a little bit better, I'm going to get a little bit of a better grasp of what I can think realistically, setup-wise, I can do. Right now I can just do the proof of concept. I've gotten it on tape, I've gotten the medium to hit. You know, and obviously jab isn't too bad, but hopefully you can see an idea that I'm getting at there, because you're not wasting the homing dash, right? Because, whatever, hopefully you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, think outside the box. Again, Final Fantasy VII comes out soon, so I'm just going to be playing that video game-wise. Then I'll probably just wait for Goku to come out or something like that, because again, there's not much shit for me to do in this game, guys. I've already fucking done it all. You know, I still see people all the time post something as new that I did right when the game came out, so it's just not very mentally stimulating for me. But anyway, those are some ideas at the end.